Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Okay, so last time we conquered the goblins, we got our healing metal. We can heal for 5, we get +1. The healing metal gives you 1 more ammo and 2 more healing. So we can now heal 9 times 5, that's 45. And before we could only heal 24. So that's like 20 extra heal. That's almost double. I mean, that's pretty good. So what we'll do is, I think we could take these adventurers. What will we need for that? We've got 2 swordsmen. One swordsman can handle the dwarf. The other swordsman can go up and make sure the elf doesn't get too close, make sure the halfling doesn't get too close. We have good range defense, 5, and if we're in the forest, it'll be 7. And with these fairies, it's 6, and then in the forest, it's like 9. So we're pretty safe. The only one is the hero who's only got 0 range defense and 2 in the forest. And we'll just put that hero as far back as we can. And that should be good. We're still not going to spend any money on anything. I don't think we have enough money to get any guards. We can't really afford it. There's only 3 income in this province and only 3 income in this province, or 7 now. Wonder if it's worth it to put a guard here, but let's see what we're getting. 12 per turn and +6. So we just captured the goblins. We got +3 for that, but we just got a healing medal, and that costs 3 for the healer's medal. Upkeep by 3 gold and 1 gem. So we're getting less gems and less. Yeah, we used to have 7 gems now, so that is a little bit of trouble. What spells are we going to need? We could slow them down a little bit, but we don't have a lot of penetration and they have pretty high magic resist. So I think we're better off with extra healing just in case. And maybe a curse. Mm, let's just take more healing. So we can't stick this stuff, maybe we'll just work on buffs for ourselves and instead of trying, but if there's a lizard man in there, we want that. If we go in there and there's 4 guys and it's a lizard man, let's let's put one more of these things on here. Then we can knock that lizard man down. We can deal with the dwarf somehow. And we have extra healing, and we already have extra healing on that fairy, so that's pretty good. I think we got enough for what we need to do these guys. We could do 4, as long as it's not a shaman. If it's a shaman, I don't know. We don't have any astral energy. Alright, we don't need to hire any troops. 6 gold to repair. Wow, that one shot cost us 6 gold and 2 gems. I'm not going to repair that wand right now. We're going to save up money. But we better not use that too much because I think it's this thing that we got this nice piece, this nice sphere of wisdom, but it's a little bit of higher value than this thing. This one's a simple wand, base price 5. Let's see what the repair cost is for just the wand. Oh, I put it right here. Okay, we gotta put it here. Repair cost 1 gold, 1 gem. And then with this one in there, 6 gold, 2 gems. So 1 extra gem and 5 gold. Just for one shot on that wand. That's crazy. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. I don't think we're going to build anything. We need to get some items. We need to get some money. And we're going to have to go from there and see what happens. Let's go ahead and do this. I think we can do this. There's only 3, dwarf, halfling, and elf, so that's good. We'll just keep that elf away from us, and we'll heal through all the halfling, and we might get another medal. And that would be amazing, because then we're almost at the full medals. And that with one healer with a lot of medals, we'll be able to do a lot. Okay, well, here's a place. Well, they can go. Some of them can go right through forest. That elf can just right through the forest. So But that dwarf has trouble. So the dwarf, if the dwarf's here, well, the dwarf only moves one space per turn, and the halfling, who knows? Well, let's prepare to go up this center row, and we will let these guys hang out here. This guy's got in the forest 9 range defense, so we're pretty safe there. And we'll have the hero. We don't want to be close to this hill. Maybe being in the middle would be better. If the elf's over here, the elf will probably be on this hill. So actually, well, if the elf's on this hill, we won't let it get close to us. We move first anyways. We'll just move forward, maybe with a haste. Let's see what we got. All right, they're all over here. Okay, this guy shoots for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we move this guy forward, that elf will stay there, I think. And we can heal through that. The dwarf will come. We'll chop up that dwarf with this guy. Take some hits with this. This guy hits for 7 and 2 piercing. And we got 5. So it's effective 3. So that's going to hit us for 4 per shot. This guy has 1 piercing and 6. So if we weren't in the forest, but we got to use up 8 shots at 5 healing. That's 45. Well, if we need to be careful, then we'll be careful. Let's go ahead and... Oh, here's the healer. Okay, well that's a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. But we'll switch around now. Alright, so this guy is going to move here. Or this guy's going to haste this guy right here. And we're going to move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, and this guy's going to be in the forest here. Which you could hit that one too if it wants to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it probably won't. And we'll move this healer up. We want the healer to be close to both of these guys. Well, we'll move this guy up here, and we'll be in range. Alright. And this guy will wait, and this guy will... What would a slow work? 4 turns? I don't know, what about this guy? 3 turns? This guy 3 turns. I say let them do their damage. We kind of do want to slow on that dwarf though for 4 turns. Let's weaken it down a little bit. It's got 15, so it'll have like 2, 4, 6 by the time it gets there. So that will be 11. It should keep moving, and then it'll be pretty weak by the time it gets over here. But if it decides that it's too weak and it doesn't want to attack that guy, then that's when we want the slow on it. No, we'll move forward before that. Okay, let's just do this. That's not too bad. Alright, this guy shoots 1, 2, 3, 4, so they're going to hit this guy pretty good. But we're not getting hit enough yet for that. And let's see what this guy does. Let's move this guy forward. Let's see, let's haste this guy and move it forward to here and see what they do. And this guy is going to wait to heal once because we don't want to waste. We want another medal, and that means we got to heal as much as possible, and we can heal up to 6. So we'll see what happens. Wow, that's a lot of hit. Alright. That's a little tricky, actually. Alright, let's see what it does over here. We don't want to get too much damage yet. And they can both hit this guy from right here, so let's see what they do. We'll move back 1, or we'll move in the forest over here. and or we'll move back one. And this thing will be getting weaker and weaker. And we'll take our damage right here. And we'll see what they do. And if this guy moves forward, we'll fatigue it, I guess. It's not going to do much though, that fatigue. You know what we'll do? We will come and kill it. That's what we'll do. Because this guy can move 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. We'll come here and kill it. And then we'll take our damage. We'll come here. This guy has already moved. Alright. We'll haste this guy. That way it can move around and heal and do whatever's got to be done. This guy's already been hasted. This guy's already been hasted. Can't do anything here. Alright, they're still going for this guy. And that guy is not doing anything. Alright, well, we gotta do something with this dwarf. It hits for 9 on the backstroke. Wow, that's pretty serious. But it doesn't do enough damage to... Well, what are we gonna do? Let's go ahead and start moving this way. Let's move this fairy over this way. This guy shoots for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if it moves forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't hit for much. Let's move this hero this way. Let's move this guy into the forest over here. And let's move this guy up here. Let's do a healing. And if we chop this guy, he only counterattacks for 4. We got 3, so I'm guessing... You know what? Let's go ahead and fatigue this thing a little bit. Boom. Now it only counterattacks for 3. Boom. Now it only shoots for 4. I don't think it can hit us too hard anymore. And then this guy, since we're getting farther away, then I don't know what it's going to do. But if it comes here, then we'll just block it. Or we'll stab it in the back. We'll figure out what to do next with that dwarf. Alright, good. Alright, let's haste this guy. Move over here, get our heal. And then come back and kill this thing. Or work on it some more. It doesn't hit very hard anymore though. And... how many shots we have left? 6. We need to take some more damage. So let's just see what happens. This guy's not hitting as hard as he used to, I think. Let's just see what happens here. We'll take our damage here. We could take a big hit of damage if we attack right now. There it is. Alright, let's see what happens. We can always heal this with the healing spell, but we need... Ooh. Wow. Oh my god, that was insane. Okay. Bad plan. Very bad plan. We do not want people to die. Alright, so... that was interesting. I'm not sure what that... This guy only has one more shot. Oh man. I think let's move back and see what's next. I really don't know what's going to happen here. Alright, let's try to get a bigger hit on us. Boom. No, didn't do much. And this elf's out. So yeah, we don't have a lot to go by here. I don't think they're gonna do enough damage to get a medal. This guy's out. I mean, he's got no more stamina, so that didn't really work out too well. We got 4 more heals. The chance of getting a medal is pretty small. They really just, you know what, we've got we're gonna have to use the hero as a target. Alright, well, let's use the hero as a target. Let's see how much it can heal here. 4 only. Alright, well, let's wait. I don't think we have enough gear that I don't think we have any gear that's gonna have to be repaired from this. Alright, 2 to 5. Let's astral energy. Oh, we don't have anything left on this guy. Well, let's try to get this guy medal. Let's see if they'll hit him. That's good. Alright, let's heal. This guy has 6 now. Yeah, we can heal up to 6, so that's good. That could be a full up heal. Only 4. Well, that was horrible. Alright, we got 2 more shot, 2 more things. Boom. Can we heal 6 here? Yes, but let's wait. Let's entice it to keep attacking. Three, that's pretty good. Oh, a 6, that's good. I don't know what we've done before, but this guy's the one that needs to go kill this. Alright, how much we got now? There we go. Let's heal this one last time, and we'll send this guy up. There goes another shot. Ooh, he has that agility or something. 26 and 1. Ooh, that other fairy leveled up now. Maybe we could get... Oh, we didn't get healing on this. Alright. Oh, this is the one with the metal. Okay. What do we want? More range defense or some defense? I don't think the fairies are ever going to get... In the high-end game, I think they need a lot of range defense. I don't think they need any defense. I don't think I don't think the fairies will ever be able to take a hit from anything serious. But they might be able to survive in the forest with more range defense. So let's definitely get that. That didn't work out very well. Alright, so we can get more range defense or more hit points. Let's get more hit points. You never know what we're going to get. We almost lost that other swordsman. And a curious heavy armor. Well, we don't need that. We'll have to sell it. 89 and 2. Well, that's something. That's something, but it's not good. We can't use that with our scout. And we're not getting any commander or anything else for a long time. So let's sell it. And Yeah, we're still at the same place. We didn't take any damage to our equipment here because we didn't have any armor. So getting hit didn't hurt anything like that. But we didn't get that healing medal. That's really unfortunate. But we've got one, so that's not bad. I'm still pretty happy about that. And I guess we're full up health here. Got a little bit to go there. Well, let's explore one time while we heal up and then we'll decide what to do. We don't have anything to fight here. Everything's tier 2 and demons. We need another swordsman or something to close the line a little bit more. We don't have to close the line all the way, but we got 202. You know what? Let's save up for that scout. We could come in here. We could get clerics. We could do undead, and we could probably, maybe, if we get some more healing medals, we can do lizardmen. So we'll just take a ton of healing. We'll just take a ton of healing and some slows. And we've got two swordsmen. Swordsmen hold up pretty good against the undead. We can heal through quite a bit now. We take some healing. Let's explore one turn. Let's see what they're doing. I don't think he's doing much over here. He's back at the capital. Probably getting some more guys to go and do some more battles. Alright. Let's explore once and then see what we get. A ghost town. Continue exploring. Ooh, the scouts in the province of Moonstone Ridge report the ancient ruins not far from the settlement are infested with some creatures. Okay, well, what did we get here? Goblins. We can fight those. That's not a bad thing we could fight. Maybe that's what we should do, and that's a good chance to get a medal. We can heal through quite a lot of stuff. Maybe that's the way to go, but we can fight a lot of things if we move over here. What are we getting here? Ghost Town. I think we got Ghost Town. Do we have any other ghost towns? Dragon's Lair, Fairy Tree, Ancient Ruins, Ghost Town, Ghost Town. Oh, we already had the gargoyles in the Ghost Town. This is the new Ghost Town, Battle Mages, which we can do that pretty soon. Let's see, what are we at? Level 3? We could maybe do them at level 4. We would need Astral Energy for that, though. We would have to get that other spell school. Get that Astral Energy. And that would cost us 95 gold and 19 gems. But we shouldn't do it until we're level 4. Maybe even level 5, but I think we're all healed up. We would have healed up anyway if we would have moved to this place. I think we should go here. This is where we got tons of stuff. And if we need to level up, we can come into this goblins. Otherwise, we're not going to get a lot from it. Except for maybe that healing medal. You know, maybe that is worth it. There is a real good chance to get a healing medal. It's easy, as we saw with that poison. Well, you know what? Let's think about it. Well, we did everything we're going to do for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next time, be well.